Hello friends, today we will discuss marginal cost of lending rate. Marginal cost of lending rate is the rate at which banks lend money to people. But one thing, that bank cannot randomly pick any interest rates. The marginal cost of lending rate is the rate at which banks borrow funds from the Reserve Bank of India to lend to their customers. So the RBI is like a boss of all banks in the country. It sets a benchmark interest rate called repo rate. This rate is the cost at which banks borrow money from the RBI. The marginal cost of lending rate is the rate calculated by adding three components to the repo rate. First is the actual cost of funds, which includes interest paid on deposits and the other borrowing costs. Second is operating expenses, and third is profit margin. These three components help banks to determine the interest rate they will charge their customers when they lend them money. So why this is important? Because changes in marginal cost of lending rate, that is known as MCLR, directly impact our lives. When the rate increases, it becomes more expensive for banks to borrow money from RBI. As a result, they increase their lending rates for the public, making loans more expensive. On the other hand, when the rate decreases, banks lower their lending rates and make loans more affordable for public. So, marginal cost of lending rates is simply the rate at which banks borrow money from the RBI to lend to public. It is an important factor that determines the interest rates which public pay on loans.